and then the heat comes. Yeah.
You sounded like a real foodie when you said that.
Please, kill me now.
Hello and welcome to Runaway with Liz. That's me, I'm Liz, and that's my husband and coaster-loving foodie, Tony. In today's video, we're doing a mashup of sharing all the food and drink we had at the Universal Parks and City Walk, and spoiler alert, it's mostly donuts. I also want to share with you all the love we have for the Islands of Adventure theme park. A note before we begin, if you're looking for anything related to Harry Potter, that's in a separate video, so if you want to know about our experience and our thoughts about the foods, rides, experiences, and general vibes of the Wizarding World, I encourage you to check that video out as well. So to begin this video, we're heading to the Universal Studios Florida theme park to the Today Cafe. For lunch, we ate a couple of their sandwiches. Tony had the Bulls and the Bears sandwich with brisket, and I had the Little Italy Caprese sandwich, served with their potato salad. The Today Cafe is Today Show themed, and I don't have a problem with the theming or even the Today Show being played the entire day inside the cafe, but I am surprised that they don't have a special edit for the theme park that cuts out all of the extremely upsetting news. It's pretty dark to watch a segment on a mass shooting and then be like, welp, wanna go on the Minions ride? Okay, I'm not really sure how to segue from that, but we're just going for it. Other than eating in Diagon Alley, we spent the rest of our eating and drinking experiences in Universal Studios Florida theme park in the Simpsons area. Tony being a huge Simpsons fan, we had to have a beer at Moe's Tavern. We just had to. I think there's only 2 beers on tap labeled as Duff Beer and maybe Duff Light. I don't actually remember the second one. And they're actually a different type of beer, but I don't remember the brand. If you know what beers are offered on tap at Moe's Tavern that are labeled as Duff Beer, leave it in the comments. Do you think Moe's charges like $13 for a pint of beer?
It's the ambiance.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm a Casanova. Thank you. All right, pick up the phone, Tony.
It's a dial tone. Maybe it just rings sometimes.
Oh, maybe.
I bet it has to ring sometimes. Dang it.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
Do you want to get a Flaming Moe's?
I'd get a Flaming Moe's.
So, Tony, what's a Flaming Moe? Because I actually don't know.
It's from an episode of The Simpsons. It's a concoction Homer comes up with, and then he kind of goes into business with Moe, or gosh, I forget how it works. I think Moe just kind of steals the recipe and starts selling it, and creates some tension between Homer and Moe.
Okay.
But in the show, it's just like he was out of beer, and I think he mixes together just a bunch of things, and I think one of them is like cough syrup. Anyways, I'm not sure. It's orange soda.
It's like Fanta with dry ice, maybe.
I think that's what it is.
It's a cool trick. Do you have thoughts about your Flaming Moe?
It was pretty good. It was just orange soda with dry ice in it. And you get a fun cup that, I don't know if we're supposed to keep this. It's got a little catch there for the what I assume is dry ice. So anyways, I don't know. I mean, it was good. I'm glad we tried it, but I'm not keen on paying $9 for an orange soda.
Okay, time to transition between Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, but to get there, we're walking through City Walk and stopping at Voodoo Donuts. We actually ended up heading back to Voodoo Donuts 3 different times on this trip, so brace yourselves for more donut eye candy to come. We basically ate donuts for lunch on multiple days. I regret nothing. The first time around, Tony tried the Maple Bacon Bar, which is how it sounds, with sort of a long john with maple frosting and bacon on top. And I had the Universal Dreamsicle, strictly because it was so cute and served on a stick. It was filled with a lightly orangey, custardy cream. I'm sorry, I'm not as good at describing flavors as Tony is when he describes the Ring of Fire chocolate chili cake donut.
I'm scared.
Is it spicy?
It kicks in right at the end. It's a very nice spice. It's not like spicy hot. I mean, I guess at this point. I mean, it is spicy, but it's not like overwhelming.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited to
It's
try
like
it.
cinnamon sugar, chocolate, and then the heat comes. Yeah.
You sounded like a real foodie when you said that.
Please kill me now.
And now heading into Islands of Adventure, where we were so happy to have experienced Poseidon's Fury before it closed in May. We had no idea how special the experience was going to be when we were there. Game plan, Hagrid's was 100 minutes, so Tony's gonna go to Velocicoaster.
I was so preoccupied on whether or not we'd get on Velocicoaster. I didn't stop to think if I should.
Do you want me to hold your hat and your glove?
Can you hold this too?
Yeah.
You're gonna have fun watching me have fun.
I'm gonna have fun watching you have fun.
I guess I can keep the jacket on.
Your hat? Do you want me to hold your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Godspeed.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
That's him. How was it?
It's a really intense coaster, but it's also very smooth. So it's almost like it's not as intense as you'd think. You know, a lot of roller coasters have that clickety-clack sound and stuff that I feel like heightens the tension. This was just quiet, even for portions. People would scream during certain parts, but then it was just kind of quietly riding. And you know, because usually coasters are loud. So it was interesting.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Good. You gotta put an egg in here.
Oh, okay, I see. Go like this.
We left Islands of Adventure at noon and we're gonna go back to the hotel for a couple hours and chill out. We grabbed a couple of donuts from Voodoo Donuts and then we're going to stop at Starbucks at Cabana Bay and enjoy a coffee and a donut. We had breakfast at the Leaky Cauldron at like 10, so we're not very hungry.
It's a big breakfast.
A big breakfast. So we're not really in the mood for lunch, so we're just gonna have a little bite, a little snack and some coffee and regroup and then head back to Islands of Adventure later in the afternoon, maybe with a change of clothes to ride some water rides. We'll see. For our next Voodoo Donuts experience, we kept it a bit more simple. I had the chocolate coconut cake donut. I think it was actually a devil's food cake donut, and it was so good. And don't be fooled by the coconut shavings into thinking this is a healthy choice, because the center donut hole is filled with chocolate cream. It is decadent and so good. And Tony enjoyed his blueberry cake donut. We were just on a rat barges.
The Popeye and Pluto's rat barge.
And we're soaked.
We're wet. They warned us.
Squishiness.
Just get absolutely hit in the face. Fun to watch people's faces when they've just had like a really fun time.
Yeah. It's like a breather, you know?
It's like a what?
It's like a breather.
A beaver?
A breather.
Do you want to get a You can go.
I'll wait in the family room. For one of our meals, we split a tater tot dish at the Green Eggs and Ham food stand in Seuss Landing. I had high expectations for the tots because I'd heard a lot about them on listicles and other YouTube videos sharing good food spots at Universal, but I was really disappointed. We ordered the vegan tots, which should be called vegan pizza tots because that's what they are, and they were not good. Tony said it was like a microwave meal he'd make himself in college. The other tots might be better, but this was the only vegetarian option on the menu, and I am not a big fake cheese, fake meat fan. I just don't see the point of even trying because it will never live up to the actual thing, especially cheese. Fake cheese is the worst. And you can do a lot of creative things with vegetarian or vegan limitations. I'm thinking Mediterranean or Southwest flavors with chickpeas or black beans or fun pestos, but they went with pizza. Anyway, just don't order the vegan tots. They are bad. What do you think? Were they crazy themed?
They were neither fantabulous nor plastivous.
Ready to say goodbye to Islands of Adventure?
I am. It's time to call it a trip.
All right. Okay, our last day at Universal Studios and our last time ordering Voodoo Donuts. Sadly for us, this time we returned to the simple and sweet cake donuts. All right. We have the Ring of Fire again with the bonus sprinkle, a chocolate frosted cake, and the Diablos Rex, because I thought we should get something kind of spooky. I suppose Ring of Fire is also spooky.
They're all a little spooky there.
Yeah. Voodoo Donuts looks like it's just social media fodder, and it is that, but the donuts are actually really yummy, so we'll forgive them for being so clickbaity. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, sharing our time at Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, eating and drinking. And if you did, maybe give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Take care, everybody. Bye.